You know, I know I'm the last thing standing between you and the Metro and I-95. and beer. So I'll tell you what, I'll try not to keep us too long, but I want to tell you where we're going. You heard it from my colleagues, Chris, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. But if you allow me to tell a short personal story before I get started. This is my only tattoo. I know, weird, right? An old ranger with no tattoos. It says, "I'm not done yet." It was originally the theme of my Army retirement speech, but if you've ever been one of those that's attending, like, if you've ever been to an Army, like a retirement ceremony in the military, it's like going to a funeral, isn't it? Like everybody's writing a eulogy about this guy and his career, like he's dead. And I was up at midnight finishing my speech because, that's what you do. If you wait to the last minute, it only takes a minute. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm 44 years old, I'm writing my eulogy. So I deleted the whole damn thing, as one does, and I just typed out, "Well, I'm not done yet." I was 44, I had 22 years in the Army, but I was just getting started with a whole new life after service, as we must do. So I went from there, and for years became my personal affirmation in my head. When I failed, I said, "You know what? I'm not done yet." When I screwed things up, I said, "You know what? That was bad, but I'm not done yet." When I was despairing, thinking about ending it all, as I wallowed in my PTSD, I always said to myself, I'm not done yet. I'm not there. Now, you can see it, but if you can't see it probably, but there's no punctuation. Some days it's a period. Some days it's an exclamation point. Some days it's a freaking question mark. I'm not done yet. But God damn it, that's where it is. I got that done in a particularly dark period of my life just to kind of remind me. So while we're ending this rally, we're not done yet. This is the beginning of a long movement. There won't be a resounding victory. I can't promise you we'll be waving flags on a hill. It's going to be a long slog as we fight back to preserve our democracy, preserve our benefits, preserve the Constitution that we swore an oath to defend. Our power is in our united voices. This rally has been about uniting for veterans mostly, right? We talked about VA. My friends have talked about their services. But you see the second part up there? Unite for America. I want you to take this experience with you at home across the country. We have people from all 50 states. We're on a live stream across the country. Hell, C-SPAN's here. We are veterans, but first and foremost, we are Americans. We are America. When I served in Iraq, I had 3 tours in Iraq, and each time I worked directly with the Iraqis. And I heard the stories of how Saddam divided them against each other. Sunni hated Shia, Shia hated Sunni, everybody hated the Kurds. Militias fought militias, different sects of politics fought each other. You all saw it if you served in Iraq, dodging freaking rockets. But you know who sat? The rich men, and Saddam and his family sat on it all, laughing at all of them. Because in the end, they divided them against each other and kept their power for 35 years. Does this sound familiar to anybody? Does, doesn't it? They're trying to pit us against one another. We did this thing, apolitical, right? For a reason. They want us to fight each other. We're united from the foxhole to the front porch. We'll stand beside each other, not divided by partisanship, race, or money. Let no one exploit, scapegoat, or abandon our veterans or our fellow Americans. We must stand for everyone on our shores, especially the poor, the sick, the unseen, the different, and yes, the immigrant. Earlier you heard the Dropkicks Murphys, which was awesome. They asked their new song, "Who will stand with us?" We do. We rise for them. We rally for them. We stand for them. We don't solve our problems with violence. We protest. Here we raise our voices. We return to our corners of America. I want you to use your voices for good. Demand our elected officials serve the same principles that we did. They swore an oath like we did. Across every zip code in America, we embrace service over selfishness, truth over lies, unity over division, and hope over despair. Now is the time for you who have stood with us today, by the way, 8 hours or so, thank you. But you must go home and continue what we began here. You heard my colleagues, you've seen the speeches, you'll see it online. Fox News was streaming this for a while, y'all. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna ask you to repeat something to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. Now is this moment to step forward and speak with one voice because we will not accept the dismantling of all we fought for because we will not accept the lies because we will not accept the destruction of our democracy because we are going to go forward. We are not done. We are just beginning. This is a movement, not a moment. I need you to join us. Go to the website. Go to the call of action. Be a part of a movement that matters. This isn't party. This is us, Americans. Those who organized this event today, we're not done. They're over there. We're not done, are we, gang? And neither are you. Thank you for coming out to join us today. Go forth. Take our message across the country. We're not done.